Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. The top games of week 17. We have the Cowboys versus the Lions on Saturday, which they say is a Monday Night Football special, even though it's on Saturday. And we also have the Packers and Vikings and a Sunday Night Football game, I believe so. Yes, Sunday Night Football. And then we have the Dolphins and Ravens at an afternoon header. So we got a lot of great games coming up this week. And we're going to break some of them down. As you guys know, I do the game picks. You can go watch that video, which was uploaded on Wednesday, probably 2 videos back. So go watch that video, see my game picks, so like the weekly game picks and stuff. But these are the games I'm going to break down because those are some of the top games this week. Starting off first with the Cowboys and Lions. Cowboys have to win this game. They have to win this game. They lost 2 straight. They got to win this game against the Lions. The Lions are a team that's hungry, a team that's been playing good football. The Cowboys are at home at this game, so they might be favored by a little bit. But the Lions are not some pushover team. They're playing at a high level. They're trying to be a team that's up there to get that top seed as well, because I believe the Lions only lost 4 games. They're 11-4 right now. So, and the 49ers losing that game too as well, 11-4. So a lot of teams are gunning for that top spot. So we're going to see who's going to be the team in the end to get that top spot. So the the Lions have to win this game. And the Cowboys have to win this game. So somebody got to find a way to do what? I feel like the Lions lose this game, it won't affect them too much, but the Cowboys losing 3 straight, that's not good, especially at the end of the season. You're trying to go into the playoffs with some momentum. You want to have momentum on your side and be able to steamroll that over to the next season, which is the postseason like that, which is a separate season of its own. And you want to be able to have that momentum going into it. You don't want to come into the playoffs with 3 straight losses on your back, and and maybe they might way on you. And when you play the last game, I think they played against the Commanders the last game. So you lose that game too. You lose 4 straight games. You're like, man, I lost 4 straight games. You never know what could happen because sometimes those teams, or underdog teams, or teams you're looking past and sleeping past, or sleeping on, those teams can sometimes come and beat you. We've seen the Commanders beat the Cowboys. I think was it last year? Was it last year before the playoffs, or the year before last? Like that, they beat the Cowboys down. So like, you don't want to take these teams lightly. So the Cowboys got to find a way to win this game against the Lions. The Lions going to be playing hard too as well. I think the Cowboys get it done and win this game. I think it'll be a very close one though. Moving on to the next game, the Dolphins and the Ravens. The Dolphins, they played very good against the Cowboys. The defense looked good, held them to 20 points. Now the offense got to capitalize on some of the red zone moments and be able to capitalize in the red zone and score touchdowns. But I think the Dolphins' ability to just spread the field and just create a lot of mismatches. And people are so in tune and so afraid and so threatened by that deep threat ability from Jalen Waddle, but who is going to be out because of the high ankle sprain. But Tyreek Hill, of course, as well. Tyreek Hill and all the species they have, Barrios and stuff. They're so like threatened by that. They never load the boxes. That's what kind of creates a lot of ability to run the ball, like Raheem Mostert, Devon A. Chain, Jeff Wilson, all those guys who get carries back there. They're able to run the ball so effectively because teams can't load the box because they're afraid if they do load the box, they're able to play action pass. And you get one-on-one coverage with Tyreek Hill, and most likely Tyreek Hill going to be the one who gets open on that play and makes it and make a touchdown or a home run hit on that play too. So it's very, very difficult to play the Dolphins because of the scheme they run, shifting the line different ways and kind of mixing it up. I like the play they ran too, also on 3rd down against the Cowboys, where you had Tyreek Hill go in motion and they seen like, okay, it's man to man. We could usually go in motion, you're trying to see is it man to man, are they following or are they sitting in the zone? So Tyreek Hill went in motion, he got followed by the DB, and then Tyreek Hill just burst back and cut back to it, and they threw like a little screen to him like that, kind of like a motion screen back to him, and had the blockers kind of shed out that way, and he was able to use his speed and quickness to get the 1st down, and then they was able to milk the clock away. So they have a lot of crafty plays and very, very skillful and very, relentless, but the Ravens defense is very good. Very good defense led by Roquan Smith. Now, their defense was good before Roquan Smith got there, but last year when they traded for Roquan Smith and added him to the team, he brought the defense to a new level. His intensity, his leadership, his drive, his passion out there in the field, and his ability just to be in the right spot at the right time at all times to make plays. I was surprised the Bears traded them, but Roquan Smith is making a big time. He made a big time payday already because of his play, but he's making some big time plays and going to probably be an All-Pro as well this year. He's just playing phenomenal football. And what the Ravens did to the 49ers and how they dismantled those guys and made it look pretty easy, made like some grade school level type stuff. They was able to just control the pace and control the whole game. And, usually the Ravens, their history, when they won their Super Bowls, they never really had a star quarterback. They had Trent Dilfer, who did solid enough in the playoffs, in the Super Bowl to help them win. and they had Joe Flacco, who played phenomenal in the playoffs. In the regular season, he was a little average quarterback, but in the playoffs, he played phenomenal. You know, he beat Tom Brady, he beat Peyton Manning, won all these big time games and stuff, and made some plays. He was Super Bowl MVP, so they had him do that. But now you have a guy, Lamar Jackson, who's the MVP, two-time Pro Bowler, first-team All-Pro as well, and who's most likely going to be another MVP this year, probably, if he can continue to win out this season. So we're going to see what happens in this game. I believe that the Dolphins should pull it off. The last time the Dolphins was last time they played the Ravens, remember they Tua threw for 463 yards, had 6 touchdown passes. They had to come back down 21. He scored 4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. So we're going to see what happens this game. I think this game right here could get high scoring, but also some of those games that get high scoring, they still can have good defense in it too, like a lot of sacks and some turnovers as well, which is like a lot of high scoring because these offenses are so high powered that you can't contain them for so long. So I think the Dolphins, I'm going to pick the Dolphins to win this game by a little bit, but it should be a very good game. We're going to see what happens. Packers-Vikings. Packers-Vikings is going to be a nice game too at the NFC North division battle, and there's going to be some heavy playoff implications because the Vikings are coming off of a few losses. You know, they lost to the Bengals, they lost to the Lions. Nick Mullins tried to force a pass in there to JJ, and he missed it. Messed it up a little bit like that. He had a guy open on the smash corner route, but he went and tried to force the pass to JJ and got picked off. And he threw 4 picks that game. Jordan Love is playing phenomenal football this year. Good football. It's basically his rookie season. It's his 3rd year in the league, and he's finally had a full start. 27 touchdowns to just 11 interceptions, and got his team in prime position to get to the playoffs. If you win this game and win next game, can definitely solidify a spot in the playoffs as the 7th seed. And with the Packers team, the way they play offensively, they might can go out there and upset somebody. And to be a team that's kind of like transitioning over to the new franchise quarterback in Jordan Love and trying to build around him to be able to make the playoffs in the year that you're transitioning and trying to rebuild up is very good and very good confidence for you guys too, especially if you can go out there and win a playoff game. So I think the Packers should win this game. I'm picking them to win this game because the Vikings, I feel like I can't trust Nick Mullins enough, and I think the Vikings just don't have enough to be able to beat the Packers in this game right here. So I think the Packers should go out there, win this game, and put one step closer to making the playoffs. And I think in the end, they probably will make the playoffs as well. But these are my picks for this top games of the week. Let me know down in the comment section down below what you guys think. Oh, also, yeah, Jared Alexander is suspended. So he will be missing in the game for the Packers. They say he got suspended for, he went out there during the coin toss during the Panthers game, and he almost messed up the coin toss, so they suspended him for that. Now, in my opinion, I ought to just find him. I don't know if I would have suspended him, especially in this point in time where we actually need that guy as too. But I probably, of course, you want to keep control of your locker room and stuff as well. But I probably would have just fined him because he really could have just, I would have fined him a lot of money. I'd be like, you could have really just asked me if you wanted to go out there in front of your hometown and get the coin thing. Just ask me. I would have put you out there and say you defer. Just say defer. Go out there like that. I would have rolled it in your glove if you needed to like that. But he didn't ask. He just went out there on his own will. If the staff and everybody was like, okay. They shouldn't have did that, but I don't think they should have suspended him. They probably should just fine him a large amount of money and then say, don't do that ever again. If you want to go out there, just let us know and stuff. So we're going to see what happened with that situation. The Packers are down him, but they still got Savage and other guys there too, so there should be enough to still win the game, but that is a big blow. I almost forgot about that. But I'm still picking the Packers to win this because Jordan Love is playing very good. But those are my picks for the top games of the week. Let me know down in the comment section down below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.